Hello and welcome back to another week of Sambo iRacing. We're back with another track guide, this time in the Toyota GR86 Mugello short course. Very tiny little track. Should be a lot of fun to race. Very close, I would imagine. If you're new to my channel, what we do is a hot lap and breakdown, and we're back in the car one final time with the driving line on. Right, let's start the lap. Okay, let's start the hot lap. So we're in fourth gear as we come across the line. Just keeping the steering wheel as straight as possible, enjoying the beautiful scenery. Getting over to the left-hand side, getting your left-hand tyres right the way over into the red. We're looking for just before the 50, brake up to about 70%, and went long trail off down to the apex, into second gear, hug it tight, back over to the right-hand side. We're just doing lifts through these first two S's here. Lift again, making sure again that you're using that soft suspension, you're going over the no-cut curbs. Back over to the right-hand side. Again, we're looking for the 50. Just go past it. Brake up to about 55%. Drop it down to third gear. We're going to go flat through the second turn. You see I did a bit of a Scandi flip just to loosen the rears. And here we go past the marshals on the left and we do a big lift. We stay in fourth. We cut the corner, not too much though. Final brake up to about 75%. Long trail off. I made second work best for me. And over and across the line in a 1:04.294. Let's do the breakdown lap. Bonk. Breakdown lap. It shouldn't take too long. Very small course. Right, first braking marker, just before the 50 on the left-hand side, as you can see here. So we've got our left-hand tyres all the way over into the red asphalt, whatever it is. And we're not braking too hard here, just up to about 70%. And then we're going to start trailing that off as we're coming down into the apex, sorry. First thing in the morning for me, this. We drop it down to second gear. We get on almost up to full gas, halfway through the corner, and then we're just going to hold it tight on the right hand side up to third gear, and then basically as we come to the end of the rumble strip, we start our turn in, and just to get that rotation we do a big lift almost down to nothing. When we know the car's turned in, that's when we can start building back up on the power, give it a quick blast again up to 100%, and then we're doing a big lift again to get ourselves around this next corner, and again using the full inside. That'll just bump a bit, but it's going to be fine. And we go up to fourth gear, and we're looking for the 50-meter sign on the right. And just after we've passed that, we're going to brake up to about 55%, drop it down to third, trail it off until the start of the curbing, and then we're getting back on the gas at the apex, back up to 100% now. Now, as you saw there, I do a little flick here just to loosen the rear, to make sure that I can get through this next bit, Borgo, turn 5, without doing any lift. So as I come up to it, just do a little flick like that, just to loosen that rear, and it just enables it to get the rotation that it needs. Again, we're taking a whole heap of curbing on the right-hand side, and that's so that we can remain in the track limits here. Up to fourth gear. So it's these marshals on the left here, Steve and Dave. They're my sort of turn in and lift marker. So just after I've gone through them, I'm going to start my turn in. I go almost down to nothing on the gas pedal. I'm taking a whole heap of curb on the inside. You've got to keep your left-hand tyres on the edge of the track here. And now I'm back up to 100%. Final braking marker is basically where the end of the, or just before the start of the rumble strip here. So this big white bit in front of my car right now. So as I get there, I'm going to start braking up to about 70%, drop it down to third, trail it off, drop it down to second, and now I start building back up on the gas. And when I know the car's going to get through the turn, that's when I go up to 100%. And over and across the line, we have one final version coming up next with the driving line on. Without me talking, enjoy. As always, thanks for watching. I've been Sambo iRacing, and I'll see you guys in the week. Cheers.